Dobrodošli u 72+. Nalazim se u Nyamirambu, jednom od najstarijih dijelova Kigalija. Ovdje ćemo početi naše putovanje kroz glavni grad Rwande, kroz šarene ulice i sve različitosti koje nudi ovaj kvart. Prije nego što počnemo s pričom, nekoliko crtica o Kigaliju. Ovaj grad smješten je u najčišćoj afričkoj zemlji, zemlji 1000 brežuljaka. Od skromnih početaka, preko krvoprolića 90-ih, do postizanja statusa jedne od najbrže rastućih ekonomija u Africi. Lakoća poslovanja privlači investitore iz cijelog svijeta. Njena aviokompanija Rwanda Air jedna je od najbrže rastućih na kontinentu. Osim po čistoći, Kigali je poznat i po sigurnosti. Zanimalo me kako je tako mala zemlja bez prirodnih resursa i razorena etničkom mržnjom uspjela doći na tu razinu društveno-ekonomskog razvoja. Pridružite mi se dok na licu mjesta istražujem ovaj na momente futuristički glavni grad i ambicije koje Kigali i Rwandu stavljaju na svjetsku mapu, s naglaskom na specifični koncept suživota među narodima. Ovaj šareni dio Nyamiramba zove se Biriogo, a lokalci ga prilično nemaštovito zovu car free zone, odnosno pješačka zona. Usporeno popodne na uličicama Nyamiramba. Lokalci ga koriste za igru stolnog nogometa, kao i igru igisoro ili ikibuguzo, koja se u raznim varijantama igra u cijeloj istočnoj Africi. Terase su prazne zbog vrućine, popunit će se tek predvečer, kad vani bude ugodnije. U lokalnom kafiću filmska scena, skupina muškaraca odmara u hladu. Pozvali su me da im se pridružim uz čaj i čapati, originalni indijski somun koji se jede po cijeloj istočnoj Africi.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Kad se govori o identitetima u Rwandi, vjerski nije primaran zbog prošlosti zemlje. Prije putovanja u Rwandu znala sam za etničku raspodjelu na Hutu, Tutsije i Twa, te da je stanovništvo uglavnom kršćansko, kao i da muslimani čine oko 10% populacije. Međutim, islam u Rwandi je u porastu. Nekadašnjih 10, sada je 15%.
Icyo nakubwiraga nuko abajije ubuzima turiho mu gihugu cyacu nk'abasilamu mu by'ukuri turiho neza, ntishema kuba turi mu gihugu cyacu kandi igihugu kiratwemera koko, turisanzuye, nta kibazo dufite, tubanye neza n'abo tudahuje kwemera. Muri make ndumva nta kibi kirimo hagati yacu n'abatari abasilamu. Ubusilamu bwacu bumeze neza, hano dufite ijambo, ntawe bavangura, nawe banena ngo ni umusilamu, oya, tumeze neza, igihugu kiratwemera 100%, nta kibazo kirimo.
Ubundi iyi Biryogo niyo fondateri y'umujyi wa Kigali. Iyi Biryogo niyo fondateri y'umujyi wa Kigali. Kugira ngo umujyi wa Kigali ubeho habanje iyi Biryogo. Noneho umujyi wa Kigali uza wose uyizenguruka ariko iyi Biryogo ihari. Nibyo rero bakubwira ubuzima bwa Kigali ni Biryogo. N'ibintu byose byiza bibanza Biryogo.
Prije 30 godina Kigali je karakterizirala međuetnička mržnja i genocid. Danas se Kigali ističe po etničkoj i vjerskoj harmoniji. Dobar primjer toga je Nyamirambo. Ovaj multikulturalni kvart je dom raznolikih zajednica, a lokalni muslimani su ključni dio njegove priče.
Urabona genocide itangira byaje ari amoko, abahutu bica abatutsi, urumva. Noneho rero aho bibereye ko nkubya ko byabaye ubwiyunge, akenshi njye natwaraga n'imodoka ntwara abazungu kujya mu cyaro kureba ubwiyunge uko bumeze. Noneho twagerayo tugasanga ubwiyunge koko bwarabaye, uwiciye umuntu n'uwiciye undi barashyingiranywe bakabana, ari umugore n'umugabo bakabana, uyu yarishe se w'umugore, uyu yarishe umugabo, bagahura bagasabana bakaganira. ubwo rero nibwo bwiyunge, numva nta bwiyunge burenze ubwo. Kubona waranyikiye tukaba tuganira, tukaba tunasangira, urumva. Ndumva ubwiyunge nuko twe tubona bariyunze mu cyaro hose, abantu bari kumwe bakiyunga, bagafungurwa, akaza agasaba imbabazi, bakamuha imbabazi y'ibyo yakoze, yishe abantu 20, leta ikamubabarira kuko yishe abantu, noneho akiyungana ba bandi yiciye bakanashakana. Numva ubwiyunge ari ubwo buhagije. Twebwe amahirwe twagize nuko FPR ariyo FPR Inkotanyi yaje kubuza ibyo bintu. Noneho mu kubuza ibyo bintu, kuko bari batangiye kwicana, amoko baricana, bamaze kwicana, none FPR ije kugira ngo ibicike ibyo bintu, ivanaho amoko. Twari dufite amoko 3: Abahutu, Abatwa, Abatutsi. FPR bivanaho, ivuga ko abantu bose ari Abanyarwanda, tuba Abanyarwanda twese. Ubwo rero ibyo bintu niyo mpamvu byabaye special kugira ngo bivo byavanyweho na FPR ije iturutse hanze, kuko ntabwo yabaga hano FPR, hari ubundi butegetsi, ubwo butegetsi buvanaho na FPR. Ubu rero tukaba turi mu mahoro, ari FPR itugaragiye.
I to je doista slučaj. U razgovoru s ljudima koje sam upoznala u Kigaliju nema priče o etničkoj pripadnosti. Kada pitate nekoga je li Hutu ili Tutsi, odgovori vam ja sam Ruandžanin. Veliki je fokus na jedinstvu i odmicanju od podijeljenosti koja gotovo uništila Ruandu 90-ih. Zapravo, dok ste u Kigaliju, čovjek nikada ne bi rekao da se ovdje prije 30 godina dogodila onakva katastrofa. Ne biste pomislili da je ovo grad, ali jeste. Prostor između kvartova više izgleda kao poljoprivredno zemljište. To je zato što se više od 2/3 populacije Ruande bavi poljoprivredom, koja čini 30% BDP-a i značajno doprinosi zaradi od izvoza. U sjeni gradskih nebodera i živopisnih tržnica leži priča koja seže duboko u srce Ruande. Dok istražujem njen glavni grad, susrećem zanimljive likove, a među njima je i bivši nogometaš rejon sporta, junak vlastite sudbine. Njegova priča nije samo o lopti na zelenom travnjaku, već o preživljavanju usred jednog od najmračnijih poglavlja u povijesti Ruande.
Played so many games here. Before genocide and a few years after the genocide. So I was a football player playing for Rayon Sport. Rayon Sport is the biggest football club in the country. When the genocide happened, I also lived in the neighborhood, not far from. Sorry. Sorry. Not far from here, so basically 100 yards from the stadium. Okay. That's where I was when the genocide began. You can see this mountain that is right in front of us. It's called Kigali Mountain. There was a group of soldiers who were camping in that stadium, on that mountain. And then on the April 7th, around 1-ish Kigali time, so a number of soldiers descended from that mountain and then came around all these houses you see, and they started attacking people, looking for what they were calling accomplices, as I mentioned earlier. And the accomplices, to them, it meant Tutsi people. So a group of soldiers came into the house where I was staying, and they came in pretending that they were looking for weapons that we might be hiding in the house. At the time, I was living with a friend of mine called Atanas. So we're just young men. Living to, in the apartment. So This moment was very scary. As you can imagine, there were about 6-7 soldiers, all armed with guns. They came and asked us to lie down on the floor. They were calling us all sort of names, but then something happened. So as they were going around, saying that they were looking for this weapon, one of the things that they threw up and down happened to be my photo albums, and then one of them fell on the floor wide open, and it caught the attention of one of the soldiers. So he picked up the album and looked at the photos, and then he asked me, "Are you Toto?" And I said, yes, I am. So Toto was a nickname that had been given by my football club fans. So I joined the club at a very young age, at the 13, 12 years old. They gave me the nickname Toto, which means the young boy in the Swahili language. But when I started playing for the club, became very well known, but also because of how I had joined the club, I developed a very special relationship with the football fans. So I was very well known around the country. But the name Toto stuck, even though I was no longer the young boy, but everyone called me Toto. So this soldier recognized me because he was a fan of my football club. And that basically became the reason why my life and the life of my housemate and some of our neighbors were spared at that particular time, because he recognized me, and for that he was able to persuade his colleagues not to cause us any harm.
Genocid u Ruandi 1994. između naroda Hutu i Tutsi započeo je nakon ubojstva predsjednika Habyarimane. Sukob je eskalirao u masovno nasilje, potaknuto etničkim podjelama koje su tinjale godinama, a na koje su direktno utjecale belgijske kolonijalne vlasti, koje su, među ostalim, stvorile i umjetnu podjelu dvaju naroda. U roku od 100 dana, ekstremni pripadnici naroda Hutu, potaknuti vladinom propagandom, u sustavnom pohodu ubili su više od 800.000 Tutsija i onih Hutua koji su se suprotstavili genocidu. Rat je okončao RPF, Ruandski patriotski front na čelu s Paul Kagameom, koji je od 2000. do danas predsjednik Ruande. Međunarodna zajednica suočila se s kritikama zbog nesprečavanja jednog od najbrutalnijih genocida u modernoj povijesti. Genocid je ostavio trajne ožiljke, a Ruanda otad prolazi proces obnove i pomirenja. Uz stratešku viziju i značajna ulaganja, Ruanda aktivno postaje regionalni centar za konvencije, čime uzima dio kolača Nairobiju, koji je godinama centar u tom dijelu Afrike. Kigali Convention Centar, pokrenut 2016. simbol je te ambicije i velikog državnog projekta. Njegova inovativna arhitektura, inspirirana tradicionalnom ruandskom, potiče turizam, a Kigali svake godine privuče 30 do 40 tisuća posjetitelja na stotinjak regionalnih i međunarodnih konferencija. Te brojke prepoznate su i u nagradama koje su Kigali označile kao jednu od glavnih destinacija u istočnoj i središnjoj Africi kad je riječ o međunarodnim događajima. Kigali i Ruanda u sve većoj mjeri postaju i sportski centar, i to ne samo regije, nego i cijele Afrike. Jedan od primjera toga je i BK Arena u kojoj se trenutno nalazim, a koja može primiti i do 10.000 gledatelja različitih sportskih velikih evenata. I'm here discussing Rwanda becoming a sports hub with my Rwandan colleague, Lucas, who's a sports journalist. Hi.
Hi, Anna. How are you?
I'm good. How are
Great.
you? Can you tell me now, we are here, and what does this arena signify in terms of Rwanda becoming a sports hub?
We are happy to have it in Rwanda because the government invested a lot to have such beautiful arena in Kigali.
And what kind of events do you bring? I mean, we spoke about some very serious events already playing out here and some also significant ones possibly happening in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So what are those, and what could that mean for Rwanda's visibility?
Apart from sport, they use this facility to host major event like the FIFA Congress was hosted in this arena in this year, 2023. The FIFA Elective Congress, it was one of the biggest event that this arena has hosted so far. And we have a new tournament in Africa, which is called the Basketball African League. The best teams in Africa, 12 teams from all over the continent, they compete to come to Kigali. The Final 8 tournament is held in the big arena since 2019. We have also hosted the Africa Cup of Nations in basketball, volleyball, and handball so far. So I think that is the biggest. Like I can say that this is the biggest advantage of having such arena in the capital. Apart from this arena, the government is doing enough to build many new infrastructures. So this arena, like when we started to host the Basketball African League in 2019, almost 100% of the people who were working in that tournament, they were from outside the country. But the second edition, they reduced 20% or 30% were Rwandese. The third edition, more than 50% were Rwandese, which means that such facility can create jobs to the youth of Rwandans. I think that's one of the importance of having a sports facility like this one in the country.
Stavljanje Kigalija i Rwande na svjetsku mapu, bilo u najširem smislu turizma ili kao konvencijskog i sportskog centra, objedinjeno je u sloganu Visit Rwanda. Riječ je o kampanji koja je ime ove zemlje stavila na dresove nekih od najjačih europskih nogometnih klubova.
Visit Rwanda on the sleeves of those teams helps Rwanda to advertise our tourism on that stage. All of those teams, they are competing at the highest level of football in the world, mainly in their local leagues and the European Champions League. So for what I heard, since 2018, many people who saw the Visit Rwanda on the streets of those teams have come to Rwanda to visit the country. So it helps to boost the tourism of the country.
Unatoč kritikama te politike predsjednika Paula Kagamea, koja uvelike ulaže u sport, vlast tvrdi da jača reputaciju zemlje za održavanje događaja ključnih za turizam, o kojem Rwanda ovisi. Samo u 2022. sponzorstva su generirala $160 milijuna medijske vrijednosti, privukla 1 milijun turista i doprinijela turističkom sektoru Rwande s gotovo $445 milijuna američkih dolara. Mješavina utjecaja Istočne Afrike, Europe, Kine i Indije stvorila je raznovrsnu ruandsku hranu. U restoranu na jednom od brežuljaka Kigalija u društvu mog lokalnog domaćina probala sam neke od okusa Ruande.
The food has arrived and I'm here with my good friend Chris, who took us out to this lunch. This is Chris, he's from Kigali. And Chris, can you tell us a bit about all the food we're about to have? What's your favorite?
Oh, thank you so much, Hanan. It was nice to meet you and welcome to Kigali.
Thank you.
What a beautiful day in Kigali. You see the sunshine and such a beautiful dish ahead of us. So,
Very excited.
Let me take the opportunity to explain to you the food that we eat in Kigali. So you look at these traditional beans and prepared well. So Rwandans, from the ancient time, we ate beans as part of our food. That's why you see they have served a lot of different dishes, but they can't forget beans, because beans is part of what we eat a lot. Also, we have amazing plantain. So I can see you are anticipating to start having amazing dish with us. So thank you so much, and you're most welcome to enjoy your dish.
I will start with the plantains.
I could see that your eyes were looking at the plantains.
Yeah, it's my go-to thing. I've been eating it every day.
So you don't have it in your country?
No.
Oh, why don't you come and stay here? We could always give you the plantain.
Seriously contemplating it, trust me.
Please, remind me when you're going, we can pack some for you and take them to Bosnia.
Yeah.
There. Enjoy your food.
Thank you.
Rwanda, or Kigali, is of course renowned as and known as a beautiful city in Africa, but also smart, Kigali is known again as the hub of one technology, also beautiful places. I have been privileged to travel around the world, and I've seen what Rwanda is doing despite of their small GDP, but it tries really to maximize the minimum resources they have to come up with some interesting places in this city. Of course, that goes with how Rwandans really work hard to make sure that Rwanda is on the map where they want it to be.
Ulice Kigalija pune su života, pješaka i biciklista, od kojih su neki veoma domišljati. Na ulicama je i preko 25.000 mototaksija koji dnevno prelaze stotine kilometara prevozeći stanovnike Kigalija. Sve više ovih motora domaće je proizvodnje, ali se radi i na tome da kroz nekoliko godina većina njih bude električna.
Nalazim se na Kimironko tržnici u srcu Kigalija i Afrike. Ovdje možete kupiti od mesa i ribe pa sve do različitih vrsta voća i povrća poput manga, passion fruta i različitih vrsta banana koje se mogu kupiti samo ovdje.
Tržnica Kimironko puna je boja, mirisa i okusa. Šetnja kroz labirint tržnice otkriva jednu, drugu, treću vrstu banana ili lokalne sorte graha i ruandske varijante tropskog voća. Prodavači ulažu veliki trud u uređenje bogatih štandova prepunih voćem i povrćem, od kojih nam je neko manje, a drugo više poznato.
This is you call the yellow passion. This one. Okay. This is another kind for the passion fruits.
Okay.
Yeah. Inside you can eat the seeds inside. Don't eat that skin is open it and then you eat inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So already.
Can I try?
So don't worry to test. To open it. First one. You see inside?
Okay. And I just eat the seeds
No,
now?
not pull the fingers. You're gonna pull. There. Push and pull. You know?
Okay.
This is a very sweet, better than this one. It's a very sweet, better than this.
I like.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Murakoze.
You know Kinyarwanda?
Yeah, Kinyarwanda a little bit.
Kad je o bojama riječ, prodavači afričkih šarenih tkanina i materijala nezaobilazna su postoja na tržnici Kimironko.
We're here in Kimironko market in the fabric sector. I'm here speaking to Prince, who is the designer.
Yes, I am. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Croatia.
Welcome in Rwanda. You are so welcome made. So,
Oh, these are the kimonos.
those are kimono samples. Yeah. Those are the kimonos. So I think you know they are the Japanese style, but those are from Africa. Then.
What is from Africa?
This material they're from Africa. That is why it is like Japanese style, but African material.
So it's a Japanese African.
Japanese African, but for everyone. Those are the samples that we have. So any material you can like from this, you can come back in 1 hour. We take you the measurement. You can have any outfit, any output. 3 hours for the shoes.
Okay.
To cover the shoes, then 1 hour to make any outfit. We are very hurry. Jacket, kimono, trouser, dress, those are simple things for us. Shorts, anything. Thank you. Thank you very much, Anna.
Thank you. Thank you, Prince.
Na plodnom vulkanskom tlu Ruande od 1900. se uzgaja svjetski poznata ruandska kava. Ritual ispijanja kave duboko je ukorijenjen u kulturi ove zemlje, a u jednom od specijaliziranih kafića u Kigaliju, uz pomoć bariste Sadama, imala sam priliku upoznati se s procesima obrade i okusiti taj široko prepoznat voćni ukus ruandske kave.
Well, what can you tell us and what can you show us?
Okay, you are mostly welcome first of all in our country, the country of Thousand Hills, where we grow the specialty coffee, the delicious one. In Africa and around the world. Welcome.
Okay, cheers.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Oh, it smells fruity.
Yes, it smells like passion.
Oh, the aroma
Yeah.
has a lot of flavor, but it again, and the taste is also fruity.
Yes.
That's the Rwandan taste.
Yes.
Okay.
We sometimes do this if you want to make like good latte art to present to the clients, like this.
This is art. Oh, and it's good.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Rwandan coffee.
U kratko vrijeme o koje smo doslovno protutnjali kroz Kigali osjetila sam spoj teške prošlosti, živopisne sadašnjosti i vizije budućnosti Rwande. Zatekao me duh zajedništva i suživota među stanovnicima Kigalija, pomalo nestvaran, a istodobno ohrabrujuć. Na ulicama i tržnici dobila sam dojam o pulsu grada, a u susretu s ljudima upoznala sam se s Rwandom, zbog čega sam poželjela ostati duže i dodatno istražiti ovu zemlju. Iz perspektive nekoga tko dolazi iz postkonfliktnih društava koja se i danas suočavaju s nekim problemima koje je Rwanda na ovaj ili onaj način riješila, ne mogu se oteti dojmu da bi iskustva i dobra rješenja ove zemlje mogla biti inspiracija i mnogim drugim. Ja sam Hanan Nanić. Vidimo se u idućem gradu.